morning coffee. I'm early, and I'll tell you why I'm early. Some of you will be thinking that I'm a little bit late, but I'm not. Um, so, the clocks went back last night, so it gave me an extra hour in bed. But it meant that I woke up a little bit more refreshed. So yeah, really this would be 10:30 or 10:35, but because the clocks went back, it's 9:35. I'm on my second cup of coffee. I'm dressed, I'm washed, I brushed my teeth. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to face the day ahead. I don't know where the chat is going to go today. I don't know what we're going to talk about. I'm sure we'll find something. Yeah, I'm good morning. Yeah, I'm up. It's 9:35 right now. I can't see a fucking thing out of these glasses. I don't know if it's the glasses or my eyes. Bear with me. So, I got something to show you, Jan. I'm just cleaning my glasses. Bear with me a second. Let's try that. Guess what? It's a spoon. Look at that. How cool is that? Shani, good morning. How good is that looking? It just needs a hole in the top for you. And there's no penis on it. No penis. You're impressed with that, aren't you? Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit rough in there, but that's because this is dry wood. If I'd done it with green wood, like fresh wood, it wouldn't be rough like that. See how rough it is? I had to make a special tool to do that. But what do you reckon? What do you think? It doesn't weigh very much. It's more the size of it. So, yeah, I'll find out. Nicky No, good morning to you. Look at my spoon. Fucking spoon. I've done that on purpose. I wanted to leave a little ridge in there. Yeah, I'm good, mate. So, somebody had a suggestion yesterday. I can't remember who it was. I was doing a bit of carving with stone. I'm probably going to have to do this again a bit later and tell everybody again because I want to. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. So yeah, I did a bit of carving with stone, and let me show you what I started with. So I had 2 pieces of stone, bath stone, about the same sort of size, like this. So you can see, and the thing with bath stone is it's quite soft. Do you really want me to do that? Do you want me to carve a penis on? I'm not going to carve a penis on it. I'm not going to do it. I'll show you why in a minute. So yeah, I started off with a piece of stone just like this. It's bath stone, which is really soft. And I made something. Are you ready? Are you ready? I made a penis. A penis with a scrotum. Esther, good morning. I'm guessing that Esther is Mike. I carved a penis out of stone. Look how realistic that is. It's even got the vein down the middle. So I'm going to auction it off. It still needs a little bit of work because it's still a bit... Yeah, it's not quite flat. But can you see all the ridges and everything? It's even got the vein down the middle there. That... That's what happens. That's what it looks like when it's really cold. So, yeah. But yeah, it's not flat. It's curved. Penis. So I'm going to auction it off. What do you reckon? It's micro penis. It was cold. I know. That's more impressive than my spoon, isn't it? I got my coffee. Good morning. Yeah. What's that? It's a penis. You love the spoon. That's a big one. It's a micro penis. Funny, what's amusing, I show a stone carved penis on the camera, and my viewers go up to about 30. I take it off camera and they all fuck off. Yeah, me too. It's a bit unstable though. I wish I'd done it a bit wider, because it sort of goes to the side. Yeah, the clocks went back last night. I say last night, about 3 o'clock this morning to 2 o'clock this morning, or whatever it was. So yeah, that's why I'm dressed. I'm up. I'm dressed. I'm ready. I've had a wash. I've brushed my teeth. Lemon Zulu, are you a regular? Are you normally under a different name that I haven't seen? Because it's fucking YouTube's changed everything and fucked me up. But yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. I'm getting fat. Where do we take the chat today? I don't know. I'm going to do some more carving. I'm really happy with that. I really am. It's come out really well. It could probably do with a little bit of more, but I like the character with the little, can you see the little notch in there? And I probably, if I'd got the right tools to do it, I probably wouldn't have that. And if it wasn't such, I mean, you can hold that up to the light and you can actually see, almost see through the edges. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have that if I got the proper tools, but I used a Stanley knife and a couple of chisels. I had to make a special chisel for this. So that's what I did, I made a special one. So, Yaim, you're gonna have to get in touch with me on Discord. You can send me private messages on Discord, and we can sort out getting it posted to you. I'll find out what it's going to cost to post. Won't be for a few days, but yeah. Get in touch with me on Discord, send me a private message on Discord, and we'll get it posted to you. So we're going to have an auction today. Who's interested in an auction? What do you reckon? So I just liked the idea of having a ridge on the back. But morning, Carol. Let me show you. Let me clear a space so I can show you. Oh, I've got to unplug you a minute. So yeah, he sits nice with the ridge that way. Can you see that? And it just keeps the bottom of the spoon clear, because that ridge keeps it clear. And when you lay it down the other way, it does sort of tip, but you can lay it. Yeah. Do you see what I mean? The weight of the handle is more than the weight of the spoon, so it keeps the spoon side off. That's not the table. The table is really nice, actually. Let me show you the table. There's the table. It needs sanding. It needs sanding and oiling, but yeah, I made that. This. Yes, I made this. Yeah, are you good to get in touch with me on Discord so we can, yeah, we can get it out to you? Eric and Ashley, thank you. Appreciate it. No, I'm not going to sand this. You don't want to sand this, because if you sand it, it's going to take all this out. You know, take all that out, and we don't want that. We want that to leave the character, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's ornamental. It's not meant for being used. You can do the Discord. It's really easy. It's self-explanatory. Click the link in wherever it is, and yeah, we'll get it sorted for you. Erica, do you know what? It's not something I've never done this before, but I promised that I would let Yaim have it at the cost of postage. So yeah, I don't know, and I might never be able to do one again. You never know. It might have been a fluke. But I am going to auction off a penis. This is stone. It's a very soft stone, but it's stone. It's life size. Can you see that? It's got the vein goes all the way down. See? So I'm going to auction off the penis. That's what I'm going to do. You'll take the spoon. Honestly, Yaim, it is really straightforward. I haven't put any ridges on the side of it. Exactly 1.1 replica, life size. Again, this has still got all the blade marks in it, but you can see what it is. You can see what it is. I'm gonna auction it off. So we're going to start the bidding later on at £1 plus postage. Why would I do that? Well, for a bit of fun, to be fair, a bit of a laugh. Have I got a bigger one? The dog's got a bigger one somewhere that he's been chewing on. I don't know what he's done with it, actually. He's been chewing on the bell end, so it's no longer a penis. But that's a wooden one. The penis started off like this. Piece of stone. What happened? You're joking. Yeah, you got to test it out. Jesus loves me, does he? Do you think so? I don't know. Why is that there? Close that. I can't really. Smoking's bad for you, I know. I know it is. It's terribly bad. But it's my fucking live feed, so if you don't like it, you don't have to watch me smoke. Do I believe in Jesus Christ? Do you know what I believe in? I believe in you fucking off. Yeah, I'm the spoon's yours. I will make another one. I will make another one. Because, do you know what? It didn't actually take me that long, and I really enjoyed doing it. Yeah, smoking, it is what it is. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm not recommending it to you. If you smoke, then so be it. If you don't smoke, that's your prerogative. I've got all my own teeth. I smoke, I drink coffee, my teeth are stained. Fucking sue me. You don't like it? Fuck off. Simple. Kirsty, good morning. Right, so, ignoring the trolls that are just being fucking idiots and need a smack in the mouth. Mate, you've already fucking bagsied it, so it's yours. It's yours. I'm going to find out what the postage is and get it to you. Or are you thinking that maybe my next one's going to be better? And next I can make a kitchen table. Morning. Why am I being mean? I'm not being mean. I've got fucking choice of my own. If I want to smoke, I'm going to smoke. If I want to quit smoking, which I do, I will do it in my time. But I don't come on here to help people, for them people to tell me what to fucking do. I've got my own fucking mind. If you don't like the way I do things, if you don't like what I do, don't fucking be here. Simple as that. Yeah. I am what I am. If you don't like it, fuck off. I've got a mind of my own. It's my body. If I want to fucking ruin it by smoking, that's what I'm going to do. Noreen, welcome. Yeah, do what you need. Exactly that. Nobody is forcing you to watch the stream. I'm just a normal, everyday bloke that has decided that I want to help people with depression and anxiety. I don't come on here for people to fucking rip into me because I'm smoking. Carmine, good morning. The timing's a bit fucking odd today because the clocks went back last night, so many people won't be realising that this is morning coffee. We're an hour early, but we're not. We're on time. Why does that name mean that she's mean? She's not mean at all. Yeah, I don't do religion or politics. Too many opinions, too many arguments can happen through those two subjects. Lily, I'm going to be straight. If you carry on, I'll just fucking ban you. If you want to be involved in the chat, that's fine. You can be involved in the chat. But don't tell people what to do. Don't judge people because that's just going to get you banned. Simple. Hazy, good morning. How you doing? Kirsty, just ignore it. It's not worth it. What is with this Q&A bullshit? I'll do that one. Start Q&A. There we go. Small things that make you happy. Small things that make you happy. What do you reckon? Luke, good morning. Do I look like a woman? I've got a fucking beard. Name small things that make you happy. Do I have a wife and kids? Yes, I do. Thank you very much. I'm very happy with them. And believe me, if you say one negative thing about the wife, you will be gone very fucking quick. Trolls. I don't do fucking trolls. I have zero tolerance. Ladybeards, yeah, see, there we go. Ready? Later. I don't do trolls. You're just going to get fucking banned. I've got no tolerance for it whatsoever. I've got no tolerance for people being a dick. Suter, that's amazing. A good answer. Jay, how you doing, mate? You all right? So, yeah, Yime. There's your spoon. Look at that. Are you impressed? Yeah, you can, but I don't know how to do it, mate, to be fair. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. I think I'd need to be on the laptop to do that. I don't know. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I'm very impressed. It's good for the first try. So what I did, hang on. So I carved it basically with a Stanley knife, and then I just did a little bit with a chisel, and it wasn't working very well with the chisel, so I made a chisel out of a chisel with a curve in it, and that's the curve of the spoon. And then we had a spoon. Marley, you want to see Marley? There he is. There's Marley. He's a good boy. He's such a good boy, isn't Marley? Yes, he is. You see the tail? 37 people are viewing. Hit that like button, guys. Get on it. Who says I'm not creative? Exactly. There we go. Creativity. Hello, mate. How you doing, Danny? You good? Penis. Penis. Going to the cinema. Nice, Hazy. Nice. So, yeah, that's the first spoon ever that I've done. Not ever. Pretty big. It's life size. Life size. Penis. Anyway. Someone stomped on those balls. Do I wear glasses? They're on my face. They're on my face. Literally, you're looking at them. What the fuck? Little nubbin, I know. Micro penis, micro penis, micro penis. What's wrong with me today? Come on, get with it. Yeah, a little bit wide. Carol, how are you this morning? Oh, Venom. We did. We did. There we go. Dun dun dun. What a dish. It's a spoon, not a dish. With the food, with the spoon. I shouldn't do that. Might hurt. So, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Like buttons, please. Hit the fucking like button. What's the plan today? Probably useful. A wooden spatula next. See, a spatula is pretty easy to do, I should imagine. I'm in a dish. I'm married. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I'm happy that I'm married. Can we send that spoon? Autistic spoons review. Are you saying I'm autistic? Thank you, Carol. No, the spoon's going to Yime. I'm going to send it to Yime. Or are you saying take photos of the spoon to send to Autistic Spoon Review? Do some cooking with the spatula. Oh, I don't know about that. A wooden ladle. Yeah, that'd be really difficult. But Lions Fix It shop, Lionside has carved a ladle, and it's a fucking big ladle as well, and it's amazing. Yeah, it's a bit too complicated for me at this point, I think, but maybe in the future. Carol, you are so lovely. Have I missed something? Hang on. A country doctor, are you, Carmine? Nice. I'm not a doctor. I've been told to stay away from TikTok, if I'm honest, mate. Someone told me it's fucking useless, and to stay away from it. Yeah, my wife actually broke the wooden spoon in the kitchen. She split it down the middle, smacking my ass. You've got this mug. I bet yours isn't as big as mine. Mug. I'm talking about the mug. Let's not have any rude comments. Yime. We all know that you're the pervert. Do I have Instagram? Yes, I do. I probably won't message you on there though, mate, because I don't really use it. I share videos every now and then, but same size, okay. Secret Santa gift, nice. This was actually a gift. It was a parting gift, shall we say, when my dad died. He actually never got to see it, but yeah, my dad paid for it. Literally the day that he died. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, same name as this. So if you want to message me on either of them, you are more than welcome to. Loads of hearts. I love seeing the hearts. Hit that like button at the top. Tap, tap on the screen if you are mobile. A metre in length. You know, my mum had the same spoons, a spoon, a fork, and they were all intricately carved on the handle. But if we'd done anything wrong, that spoon would get fucking whacked across our arse or legs or back or head, whatever. Yeah, Discord. Get into the Discord, guys. I've posted a few things on Discord yesterday, so yeah, get on there. Little snack packs of seaweed. Ooh, no thanks. Yeah, we used to get beat with that fucking spoon all the time. I wonder why the Discord link doesn't come up like a normal link. Is it because there's no HTTP in front of it? Well done, Jan. Oh, no thanks. That doesn't sound very nice to me at all, mate. Yeah, you can't even shout at your children anymore. You can't shout at them. And then people wonder why the youth of today is fucked up. Ah, there we go. I don't know what the difference is. But thanks, Kirsty. Appreciate you. Right, so right now we have 12 people viewing, right? As soon as I start to show a carved penis, it's crazy. Could fucking so many more people start to fucking watch small things that make you happy. Yeah, I turned out great. I don't know about that, mate. Penis and scrotum. Do you like it? Marley, stop fucking noshing on it. Fucking stop it. Look at that. Look at that fucking scrotum. It's an exact replica of mine. It's not. So what do you reckon? Should I auction it off? Publish its findings. Do I auction it off? Let me know. Is it worth auctioning? It does sit perfectly flat as well. So, see that? Do I auction off the penis? And if I should I also carve some other things? I don't know. From stone. I've only got one more piece of stone actually. So what I can carve out of that, I don't know yet. My darling wife said, why don't I carve something nice like a flower? What's the fun in that? I don't want to paint it. If I paint it, it'll ruin it, I reckon, because it's stone. I am a fan of stone and natural things. Nice paperweight. Yeah, I thought so. It's really soft, but it's quite heavy. Do a pumpkin out of a stone. I don't know about that. That's pretty. Nah, I don't know about that. What colour would I paint it if I had to? I wouldn't. I'm not going to get into politics, mate. No politics, no religion. It's too controversial. There's too many opinions. It ends up in an argument, and opinions are like arseholes. Everybody's got one. Doesn't mean we want to see it. Yeah, it's really soft. But how many push-ups can I do? Funnily enough, I used to be able to do quite a lot. Now I can only do probably 10, and I'll tell you why I can only do about 10. I've had this joint removed from my shoulder, so I've not been able to carve an arsehole next. I did think about carving a vagina, but I don't know. Drill it through and make it a cigarette holder. Yeah, so I've had this joint removed, so I can't do it the same anymore. Just doing that is quite painful. Once I get the strength back in the joint, then I will be able to do a lot more. Okay. Why would you want to do so many? Yeah, 10 is good for considering. I was just going to shout to you that your mum said don't forget to do your washing. There's a towel in the machine, Cal. Just leave it in. Yeah. You was in prison, okay. Fair enough. Make flowers. Flowers are boring now, aren't they? Anyone can fucking carve a flower. I don't want to carve a flower. I might carve a vagina and boobies. I like boobies. Oh, that's right, Venom. I forgot about that. Wes, good morning. How you doing? I did forget that you told me about that. Yeah. Cold outside is cold inside as well. What can you do? Frankie, morning. Yeah, we are having a nice chat. Just woke up. I got an extra hour's sleep, so that's why I got up and I got dressed this morning. Am I military? No, I'm not military. It's autumn. Winter's coming. Jon Snow. Shut them doors behind you, please, Carl.
Yeah, I just get my work stuff.
Don't overload the machine. If you have to do 2 loads, that's fine. Just don't overload it because I don't want to get another fucking washing machine again.
Let's take a granny's big dive.
Yeah, we're doing well, Frankie. We're doing well. Yorkshire puddings on Christmas dinner, definitely. Definitely. So for those of you that have just joined in, yeah, fucking, my missus overloads them. So I think since we've lived here, we've had 3 washing machines. She's good at fucking them up, I've got to be honest. Yeah, so those that have just joined, we did a spoon. I say we, I did a spoon. My t-shirt pulling. Look at that. How good is that? This one is going to Yime. Spoon! Spoon. Carve a washing machine, good idea. Good morning, follow. And I carved a penis. Stone penis, it's rock hard. Penis. Follow, do you like my penis? It's impressive, isn't it? Can you see? Do you need a closer look? A rock hard cock. Did you like it? Follows ignoring me. Yeah, it's a grown-up shirt. It's life size, mate. Life size. Yeah. Yeah, I've gone into loads of detail on it. I've put lots of effort into that. Do you like it? I'm going to auction it off. What do you reckon? Who wants to buy it? It's like my penis cap.
No problem.
My penis is impressive. I $1. That's about 75 pence, mate. It's worth more than 75 pence. Butt cheeks. Yeah, I could do butt cheeks. I could do butt cheeks and a vagina. It's too small. It is, but good things come in small packages. Come in small packages. You are the highest bidder. I need another bid. Did you hear that? Oh, that smells bad. Oh, suits you, sir. That stinks. Yeah, I am going to auction it off, actually. I think I am. A vagina. Yeah, I might do boobs as well. Oh, that fart smells really fucking bad. Ugh. How bad is it when you can't stand the smell of your own farts? Do you know what? I'm not going to do that. I've been to the auctions where they're auctioning off cattle and sheep, and yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, Marley, stop farting, you stink. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't even understand them. Yeah, I disagree. I think a vagina is pretty. I think it's a beautiful thing. Even the ugly ones are not ugly. Do you know what I mean? Like the ones with like massive flaps and stuff, and it's like slap down sandwich. They're still pretty in their own way. That's what I think, anyway. They feel good, yeah, that's true. I could carve a complete torso, couldn't I? With bum, vagina, boobs, yeah. Yeah, all parts are awesome. Even a jellyfish one, yeah. No, I know what these called, but they're still flaps. Blah, flappy, flappy, flaps. Yeah. I'll tell you what, we'll ask a 25-year-old. Is a vagina pretty?
Depends.
Do you not think that even the flappy ones are pretty?
The design you dropped on the floor still looks pretty.
Eh?
The design you dropped on the floor still looks pretty, still tastes the same.
Very true. There you go. I got a weird definition of pretty. Yeah, I've seen one having a baby as well. That's the best things I've ever seen in my life. Well, it's not pretty, but it's fucking amazing. Have you ever tried? He said, let me try and put this a little bit better than he put it. You could drop a lasagna on the floor and it might not look pretty, but it tastes the same. So yeah, I don't think it makes any difference what the vagina looks like, whether it's a flappy one or not a flappy one. It tastes the same. As long as it's washed. It's got to be washed. We don't want an unwashed one, do we? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, doesn't matter what it looks like when you're slamming a penis in there. Penis. Who wants to buy the penis? Vaginas are pretty. Is that tongue? Yeah, tongue. Okay. I'm not sure that that's spelled correctly though, but yeah. I love a vagina. I love bums. I'm definitely a bum man. Just slap it. Why does all my live chat always end up talking about perversion? How does it happen? Where did it come from? I think it came from the fact that I'd carved a penis. Pardon me. I farted. Yeah, I agree with that, Danny. It's weird how violence is okay to be shown, but nudity isn't. I think the human body is something that, you know, is okay to show. It's okay to be naked. Yeah, I did start it this morning, but normally it's Yaim or niece that starts it. No, it was definitely me. And it's going to stink again, I know it is. Hamster. What about a hamster? I wouldn't want to stick a hamster in anyway. Yeah, that's not a very nice idea. Or do you mean that hamster's a small thing that makes you happy? You good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Is my chat lagging or something? No one's talking. Speak to me, Sydney. YouTube is still playing up, by the way. It still keeps going to the reconnecting thing. Carmine, yeah, 100%. And same with art. You know, with art, human body is something that, you know, there's nothing wrong with. Human, yeah, feet are fucking disgusting. Why would anybody like feet? Someone explain to me what is so attractive about feet. That's a really good answer. Takeaway being delivered before the estimated time. Who needs a Marley fix? Right, if I get to 20 likes in the next 2 minutes, I will give you all a Marley fix. We need to hit 20 likes. Feet are ugly as fuck. We need to get another 3 likes in the next 2 minutes. So if you've not hit like, do it now, and we will have a Marley fix. He's the star of the show, really, isn't he? Let's be honest. Yeah, I agree. Feet are horrid. My feet are like hands. I've got fingers instead of toes. I can sort of do that with my toes. So yeah, I got horrible feet. There are a lot of strange, I don't know, kinks, I suppose. Yeah, Danny, you're the only one, mate. 2 more likes, 1 minute to go. And then we'll get a Marley fix. Yeah, I'm disgusting. Carmine, yeah, that does make sense. Being a doctor, you do tend to see it differently. When I went for the snip, because I had the snip many years ago, time's up, guys. We didn't do it. We need 2 more likes. I'll give you a little bit of an extension till 26 minutes past. 2 more likes, and Marley will say hello. You have pretty feet. I think we need proof. I'm sure Danny will appreciate that. He might even pay you for a photograph. Yeah, it's not a nice smell. I know it's not a nice smell. And 19, we're 1 short. We're 1 like short. Come on, do it. 1 more like, and I'll call Marley in. Do it. 1 more. 1 more. Tap, tap. If you haven't done it already, do it now. Marley, we got 20. We got 20. Marley, come in. Up you come. Up you come. Come on. Up, up, up. He's a good boy. Here he is. Here's the dog. Oh, what's it? Eyeballs. 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 He's a good boy. There we go. He's a good boy. Yeah, where'd you be? Where'd you been, dog? Yeah, he's a Marley. Marley, Marley, Marley. He's a good boy. He's a... Oh, is that nice? Is that nice? Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. Oh, he's a good boy. Now come up. Come on then. Up you come. Up, up, up. No, I don't want to touch your ass, but okay. There we go. Oh, Marley. He's such a good boy. There we go. Marley, Marley, Marley. He's amazing, isn't he? Look at him. Oh. Happy? You slipping. Oh. There we go. Is that better? Is that better? You can't slip now, can you? No. There we go. Oh. Everyone lives in flip-flops in Texas. Okay. Yeah, this one's yeah, so needy. So needy. I woke up with him. He had his head on my shoulder and his legs up in the air, bless him. Can you see how relaxed he is? Look. Oh, bless. Such a good dog. You need snuggles, don't you? All the time. Yeah, you just need snuggles all the time. We're still talking about feet. I think we need to go back to talking about penis. Do you want to see the penis? What's it? No, you're not eating it. You're not eating it. You notice the first thing he wants to do is fucking chew on it. He's a good boy. See the penis? See the penis? See the penis? You're not having it. You're not eating it. No, 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 no. You got a white nose now. Penis. Do you want it? Do you want a penis? Do you want a penis? Do you want a penis? He just wants to eat it. fresh meat. Done spoon. Spoon, spoon. You're not eating it. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm so sorry. You're a good boy. Spoon. What? Which one? Do you want to go down? Oh, there we go. I'll tickle your belly. Okay, I'll tickle your belly. There we go. Good boy. Okay, finished. You're a dick. You're a dick, Marley. And there we go. There's your Marley fix. Yeah, we'll be doing later, but I won't be able to take any videos while I'm out because I've run out of data and I have to use my data when I'm on a walk. I ran out of data the other day when we were walking. Spoon. It could make a good back scratcher, I guess. Maybe that's something else that I could carve and auction off. A back scratcher. What do you reckon? With like a claw. Cool flex. What do you mean? Oh no, that wasn't a flex. Boom, 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 boom. 4:30 p.m. You carved the wooden back scratcher. Was it any good? I've carved the penis. Penis. Look at the detail in that. That's really good, isn't it? Look at that. A lot of effort went into that, actually. I'm impressed with how it turned out. I'm going to do a little bit more to it, but Marley, stop it. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. You've got to stop it. Right, guys, we're completely off subject. And I think we need to get back on the subject of depression and anxiety. I know we've had a bit of fun. And it is good to have fun. It's good to have a laugh. It does help with the mental state. So let's get back to it. You forgot the clocks went back. Oh dear. How are you doing, mate? Are you okay? I know you was having a bit of a rough time last night. So yeah. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better today. Good, glad to hear it, mate. Glad to hear it. I saw Jo this morning. Jo went live this morning, and she seems to be doing a lot better as well. My t-shirt's bugging me. It's not. I think it might have shrunk. It's a bit weird this morning. I'm not in my robe. Normally I'd be sat here in my dressing gown and just sort of, yeah. But I'm up. I'm dressed. I brushed my teeth. I put one of them whitening strips on. I don't know if you can tell. I can't see any difference. My teeth are still stained. The whitening strips don't seem to make any fucking difference whatsoever. I've actually got some, it's like blackcurrant colour toothpaste that you use, and that's supposed to get rid of any staining, but it doesn't fucking work. Sunny, okay. It's not too bad out there today. Bit cloudy. I look brighter today. I slept better. Antibiotic stains do not go away. I don't take any antibiotics. I didn't know that antibiotics would stain your teeth anyway. Smoking does. Obviously, I smoke, so gleaming. Thanks, appreciate it. Yeah, I had a good night's sleep. I got an extra hour, didn't I? So that's helpful. Yeah, last night I sat and I was doing this. I was carving this, and I was carving a miniature penis, a life-size penis, really. And do you know what? I know it's a bit thicker there, but it's pretty much how I wanted it to be. I've got a little ridge there. That's done purposely. It's not very straight, but it's pretty straight. Frankie, no worries. You take care. Find some clothes. I hope you're not naked. Although I do like to be naked. So doing this actually kept me really occupied. And carving the stone penis. And I smoked less. But however, today I will be using a vape, and I tell people all the time, don't vape, it's really bad. I've got a vape today because I'm going to run out of fags again. Because I forgot to buy it, or I forgot to remind the wife to buy it. What are you doing, Miles? Oh, you got an itchy ear. Oh no. Stop licking your cock. You're a little bitch. Hey, Molly, I got a secret to tell you. I got a filthy look for that. I farted at my dog. Oh, dear me. Yeah, let's get back on track, guys. Depression, anxiety, how does it affect you? It's really hard to get back onto the subject when you've been talking about fun things, having a laugh. Yeah, cauliflower lung. Like the video, which one? Which video? Oh, that fart stinks. Why does my fart smell so bad? Do you know what? Since I had my gallbladder out, my farts have been fucking evil. Oh, clean sheets. There's nothing better than climbing into bed with clean sheets. I love it. Absolutely love it. It is the best feeling, isn't it? I agree, Gemini. Good answer. Very evil. Smell it from here. Nice. It is. I agree. And even better when you make them dirty again. I like that. I'll be right back. Bear with me. Oh, nice. It's got some charge in it as well. Okay, so let's dry that off. Oops a daisy. Oops a daisy. Dropping shit. Don't drop shit. I'm just going to give it a quick clean before I use it. It's been sat doing nothing for a little while. So yeah, I do have a vape, as you can see. I don't recommend them. They're really bad. They're worse than smoking, but I'd rather use the vape than nothing at all right now. Oh, let's pull that across so we can see better. No, it's worse than that. It's almost as bad as raw sewage, to be fair. It's pretty bad. The reason being I had jalapenos last night. Dazzler, are you off? Oh, no. Danny's off. Danny, take care, mate. See you soon. I can't, mate. I can't. That's something that I can't do. It's at least 2 miles walk for me to go to the shop. Daz, cool. Take care, mate. So, there's my vape. It's been sat on the shelf for months, and it's still got charge in it, look. See that? It's still got charge in there. Yeah, nice to meet you, mate. Make sure you hit subscribe up there. I think it's there somewhere. Hit subscribe. Yeah, I'm a bit of a dick. We're all about depression and anxiety. We're all about helping people. But we have a laugh as well. So thank you very much. Appreciate you. Take care. Tastes nice. I like that one. But it's sweet, isn't it? All the flavours that they put in them are really sweet. I prefer one that's not quite so sweet. I think that's drumstick lolly flavour, if I remember rightly. If you're not from the UK, you won't know what a drumstick lolly is. But they're lovely. I got snot as well. I might need to pick my nose. I'm not going to do that on camera though. So, okay. I like to carve them. Because it's the only part of the anatomy really that I can associate with, because I've got one. Gaming sector, I have good news. What's the good news? Oh, that's disgusting, Carmine, isn't it? I'm going to be right back. I need to go and blow my nose. Give me a second, guys. That's better. I'm back. I'm back. You thought I'd run off, didn't you? What's the good news, mate? Dicks and balls are just hilarious. Yeah, they are funny, aren't they? I like mine. It's about the only part of me that I do like, if I'm honest. My ears are popped now. Really? I'll tell you what I do need to do. My thing here. Yeah, see, I fucking knew it. Why does it always go to top messages? Why doesn't it have all messages set all the time? Fucking annoying. If that's a genuine thing that you've quit, then well done. Congratulations. Are you for real? I think you might just be a troll. And that's why vapes are bad for you. Imagine all that being in your lungs. And it's oil. It's some sort of oil and sugar and crap. And it all goes into your lungs and it fucks you up. But I'm running out of cigarettes. So I'm going to have a cigarette. I don't want to do that. Fucking. Gaming sector, you just killed my chat, mate. Okay. Yeah, you got to watch out for popcorn run, and it is a true thing. It is a real thing. I hate vapes. I spent a little time with vapes, using them. I did quit smoking when I was on the vape, but then I was addicted to using a fucking vape, so I went back to smoking. And then I sort of read up on vapes a little bit, and yeah, they're just really fucking bad for you. The damage that vapes can do is done a lot faster than cigarettes. Carmine, yeah, there is that as well. I'm interested to hear more about the tobacco for children. What the fuck? Tobacco for children? So, we'll come back to it when you get in. That's very true, Carmine. I wish, if I could turn back the clock, I would never have started smoking, ever. It's not just the cost of it either, because the cost of it has gone through the fucking roof. It's ridiculously expensive. And I remember buying a packet of cigarettes once. And I said, when the cost of a packet of cigarettes reaches £5, I'm going to quit. And I didn't. And it reached £5. Then it reached £10. Now it's closer to £15 a packet. Why not stop now? That's a good question, and I'll answer it. I am going to quit smoking. I just need to be in the right mindset to do so. I'm not quite there yet. When I get there, when I get my head right, when I'm not reliant on anything, then I will quit. Until then, I'm going to carry on. But I will get it. I will get my head right, and I will pack it in. Wow. That's like looking for motivation to start doing something. No, it's not. Quitting smoking is one of the hardest things anyone can ever do. And as Carmine said, it's 1,000 times more addictive than heroin. I have quit in the past, and I started again. My intention is to quit and stay quit. And I was told to never give up giving up. So even if you don't manage to give up this time, don't give up on trying to quit. Yeah, I know that. I know that. It's not, but the thing is, I've answered your question. I've been honest with you. And I've given you my reason for not quitting yet. I've had more important things to deal with in my life than not smoking. Same with my mother-in-law, Yain. So now I smoke. I look at it this way. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm not promoting it. I'm not saying it's good for you. I'm telling you it's bad for you. I know the risks with smoking. I know that I'm taking a risk by smoking, but that is my prerogative. I'm not asking you to do it. So, yeah, simple as that. The channel isn't all about me. It's not about what I do. It's not about whether I smoke or whether I do drugs or whether I drink. Yes, I smoke. No, I don't do drugs. No, I don't drink. I am what I am. If you don't like what I am, I don't apologise for that. That's your issue, not mine. The world does suck right now. But yes, you do belong. 100% belong. Life's really difficult for me at the moment. It's really difficult for my wife at the moment, because of the root of all evil that I'm not going to get into. Because I wanted to go back to work and the job fell through, it knocked me, and now I don't want to go back to work. I don't want to face the world. I don't want to do these things. It's affected our income that I tried to go back to work. And now this month we can't afford to meet the bills that we need to pay. I'm not telling you this because I want anyone to make any sort of offer to help out or anything like that. I don't want that. And it knocks you mentally when you can't do the things that you need to do, when you can't pay the things that you need to do. And when you're in a bad way anyway, when your mental state isn't brilliant, these things just make it worse. Money is something that I've never worried about. I've never let it control my life. Now, as I'm getting older, I'm going to plug my phone in, so wait for it.
Give it to me, baby.
Stop it. Now that I'm getting older, these concerns are getting more real. It's hard to deal with. It's hard to face. You feel out of control when you're in that position. And I'm sure that there's people out there that are watching this now that are in a similar position where just meeting the everyday bills because of cost of living getting more and more expensive all the time, it just pushes you deeper into a depression. Where's everyone gone? No one's chatting. I'm talking about how things are affecting me, but the reason I'm talking about how things affect me is because I suspect that 90% of people are having the same issues. I'm going to get rid of this Q&A thing. It's shit. Listening, okay. Fair enough. How do you deal with it when you feel, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word that I'm trying to find. That's why group therapy is so effective. That's why I'm trying to do this. Because effectively this is group therapy. There's a group of you watching, you're all getting involved. Yeah, I know, Yoram. And to be fair, that's exactly what I said to my wife this morning. Um, my words were, "Don't let it get you down. Soon, somehow, one way or another, we will get back on track." Um, but she feels the pressure because she's the one that's going to work, um, and she can't afford to take a day off. Her next day off now is New Year, which is how many months away? 2 months away. So yeah, it's really difficult. So she can't afford to do that because, apart from the fact we can't afford it, she's got clients and she's self-employed and she works alone. So her clients need her to be there, and there's nobody else that will cover it. And that's part of the reason why she's not got a day off. She has got a few half days, but yeah. It's difficult to deal with finances. I've never been one to, yeah, there's a problem with that. She hates her feet being touched, so that one doesn't work. And whenever I give her a back massage, she usually ends up getting impaled by something. I'm a man, I can't help it. That's what happens. See, now you started it this time. You started it, not me. Penis. Why is nobody talking? Everyone's disappeared and there's nobody talking. Is it because we're not having a laugh now? Have I made you all feel fucking miserable? I don't know about the drowning part. I don't feel like I'm drowning as such. It's more a feeling of being buried. So I can take that shit. Do you know what? In all honesty, I will say to her, "Would you like a massage?" And she says yes. And it's usually her that will instigate anything else. And if for any reason I don't rise to the occasion, shall we say, she asks me what the fuck's going on, what's wrong. Do you really? Do you know what? I did think about looking at the courses to be able to help people like this, and it'll take me years to sort of get to where I need to be to become somebody that is, let's say, a counsellor. I don't know. Knowing what it's like is a massive part of being able to help people. That's interesting, Yaim. So you would feel like almost like being buried. If I can help one person, it's worthwhile. That's what I. That's exactly why I started this. I know that the channel can become monetized. I know that I can earn from it, but that's not my aim. And I know that once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I can do certain things and blah blah blah. I'm not aiming to try and do that, but I am. Does that make sense? That's not why I'm doing it, but it'll be good once I get to that point. But then anything that comes from the channel money wise, financially, I'm going to put straight back in, whether it be somewhere along the lines improving the way I can do it. So instead of using my phone, I can just get something else that I can use, like a laptop or whatever. I don't know. But I've also got the GoFundMe set up. Now the GoFundMe is going to be specifically to help people. Once the channel does become monetized and I can help people through the channel like that, anything that comes from the channel will go back into the channel. Anything that goes into the GoFundMe will specifically help people that are struggling, that you know, the people that can't afford to buy food or something similar, if that makes sense. So that's my aim. That's where I'm looking to get to. Hopefully you guys will get into that sort of thing with me. Free, that's good. Oh, that's interesting. Yes, they will learn from the patients. Yes, they will learn how patients feel. But they won't understand it properly until they've actually been through it. And that's something that I express all the time. Depression is something that's almost impossible to explain properly. It's really difficult to describe how you feel, why you feel it. There is different types of depression, and some depressions you can explain very easily. For me, my recent downfall, shall we say, a spiral, was my dad passing away. And that's easy to explain why. But fighting the effects of the cause is completely different. Knowing how to combat that feeling is hard to do. And no matter how much advice you get and what kind of advice you get, no matter how you're told to try and combat that, it's not going to help unless you're in that right mind frame. Yeah, when my dad passed away in December, it pushed me to a point where I won't say that I wanted to leave this place, because that's not how I felt. And despite the fact that my wife supports me and she's behind me 100%, the grief I felt was so overpowering. I didn't know how to live at that point. I didn't know how to carry on. So it wasn't that I didn't want to be here. That wasn't how I felt. I just didn't know how to carry on, because the one person that had been there for me my whole life, the one person that I would turn to if I needed advice, was gone. He's gone now. I can never ask him for that advice anymore. I can never pick up the phone and say, "Hey Dad, how you doing? Are you okay? Do you need anything?" And for me, that was the hardest point. And I'll never be able to do that again. Marley, please stop it. Don't look at me like that. It sounds fucking horrible. Please don't do it. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah. Depression sucks. It's fucking horrible. I need another cigarette. I've upset myself now. But I'm alright. Fucking, it sucks. Talking about it sucks. It's hard for any of us to talk about our depression and what the causes are. I know the causes of my depression. I know where it all stems from. I know where my anxiety comes from. Follow, exactly that. Yime, my nan, grandmother, if you don't know what a nan is, she saw her pet dog when she was about to go. She saw people that had been dead a long time when she was about to go, so yeah. Carmine, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It is a chemical imbalance. Things are just not working how they should. Ozzy, or Joe, even, whichever. Hi, welcome. Yes, I did follow. Very sad. Correct, Carmine. Medication does not cure, it just I don't know how to explain what I want to explain. Yeah, I completely understand it. Carol, welcome back. One more look at Marley and I'll go to bed. I'll tell you what, if I manage to get up to 30 likes in the next 5 minutes, so it's 11:09 now, so by the time we hit 11:15, I will bring Marley back for a Marley fix. 26 likes, so we've got to get up to 30. So if you haven't already hit that like button up there, or double tap your screen, do so now. It was actually the morphine that caused, well, it didn't cause, but because they gave my dad morphine the morning that he passed away, he was completely chilled, he relaxed, he was not in any pain. My dad was paranoid schizophrenic. He had probably about 10% heart function. Depression talks aren't fun. No, they're not fun, but it's what the channel's about. We need 2 more likes and I will bring Marley in to say hello quickly so that Claire can go to bed. If you want Claire to be able to go to bed, hit that like button. Yeah, depression isn't fun, so, you know, but the whole point of the channel is to talk about depression and anxiety and try and alleviate some of that. I don't know, it's depression, I guess. No, we don't. Died alone. I bet you wasn't. I had a phone call the morning that my dad passed away saying he wanted to see me. Marley, stop it. It's a long drive to go and see my dad, but by the time we'd packed up what we needed and got it in the car, it was too late. I got another phone call telling me he'd gone. Yeah, I guess that you are made of tough stuff. Already thought that. Yeah, paranoid schizophrenia is fucking horrible to deal with. It's, I saw... Billy, it's possible, but you look at how fast the channel has grown. Do you know what I mean? We're at almost 700 subscribers in just over a month and a week. So we're doing something right. Obviously you get to see what's going on the channel, as well as the name whenever I go live, and they'll see me laughing and fucking whatever with this. Well, yeah. It's not that you've got someone to talk to. Schizophrenia is a fucking horrible affliction. You think people are talking about you and everything else. You hear voices, you see things that are not happening. Yeah. Yeah, I do get it. Carmine, that's exactly what my dad had, a room set up as a hospital room. Unfortunately, I wasn't there, but my sister was. My dad actually passed away in his sleep. They gave him morphine, he went to sleep, and away he went. Okay. I don't really know much about the medication for schizophrenia. I know that my dad was on diazepam for a long time. He also had to take sleeping tablets and all that sort of thing. I remember when I was a kid, there'd be nights where, I say when I was a kid, I was a teenager, I was an adult, but my dad didn't sleep much either. So when I would get up when I couldn't sleep, and I would go downstairs, and my dad would be downstairs because he couldn't sleep, even though he'd taken sleeping tablets. And I'd go out into the shed and start working on my motorbike. And he'd come out to me and say, "Are you okay? Can you not sleep?" Even with his own issues, he was looking out for me. So he'd come out to the shed where I was working on the motorbike, and we'd sit and we'd chat while I was doing stuff. And he'd say, "Do you need something to help you sleep? I've got sleeping tablets." And he'd give me half of a sleeping tablet. Only half, because he knew, you know. And then half an hour later he'd say, "You better go to bed, mate, because that sleeping tablet started to work. Yeah, one of my memories from being an adult teenager, shall we say. Folo, if you're on Discord, send me that on Discord, please, mate. Post it on Discord so that I can copy it or whatever. Yeah, sleeping peacefully and passing away is the way to do it. There's only one way I can think of that would be better. I'm not going to say what it is. In the past, what could be better? Use your imagination, mate. No, fuck drugs. Vagina. Being surrounded by women. Naked women. Oh, you used to draw penises on your test papers. Okay. I carved a penis out of stone. Yes, I did. I did it. It's life size. Can you see that? A life size penis. Yeah, that'd be good as well. Fuck's sake. Probably. Marley. Farts, brilliant. I love farts. I don't love the smell. Oh, fuck. That's bad. That's really bad. Why is it when you know that a fart's going to smell bad, you still sniff? Why? Why do you still sniff? Barley penis bottle openers. A few days ago, I carved a massive wooden penis. I gave it to the dog, he ate it. He used it as a chew toy. It's got no bell end in it anymore. Yo, thanks. Why do you do it? I don't sniff that, mate. I don't scratch my balls on my asshole and then sniff it. That's fucking disgusting, isn't it? I think the worst one I've ever done was, I've been sweating like fuck. I've been busy doing something or other. I needed to get in a bath. I stunk. So I was just like dripping wet through. Anyway. I scratched my ass. And I went like that to the wife. I said, smell that. And she didn't know what I'd done. I said, smell that. And she's like, fucking hell, that stinks. What's that? I said, onions. And she went, what? I said, it's my ass crack. It smells like onions. So yeah. Carmine, yes, they did. They did. I don't know why I carve penises. I really don't know why. You've never farted? That's lies, isn't it? You must be a lady. Are you a lady? A lady. Like that. Joe, I don't know what you just said. You haven't had a dump for 2 days. Is that what you're saying? Like grinding your teeth. Oh, I grind my teeth. If you look at my teeth, it looks like that tooth there is shorter than the others, but it's not. It's forward rather than down. But I grind my teeth, and as you can see, that tooth there sort of goes that way. So when I grind my teeth, that's what happens. Do a bigger one and sell them off. Well, I'm gonna auction this one off. So if anyone wants to buy a stone penis, I'm gonna auction it off. Have we got any interest? I can wrap it up and everything and put it in a little box and post it. I don't know how much it'll cost, but it'll be whatever we auction it off for. So it'll be that plus postage. And any money raised from the stone penis. What's my biggest fear in life? I don't know. I haven't got one. It's not something I can answer. I'm not scared of dying. I don't know, to be honest. I'm of a mindset where it is what it is. And it's quite a dangerous mindset, if I'm honest. You pass some wind, and that's all. Yeah, I think that's quite a dangerous mindset. It is what it is. What happens, happens. I've been through so much in my life. There's not much left now that would faze me, I guess. Yime, that's naughty. That's naughty, blaming someone else. You should own up to your farts. Farts are amazing. I find farts fucking hilarious, but I'm just a child, really. We're nearly at 30 likes. Claire, are you still there? I forgot. I'm sorry. Are you still there, Claire? I need one more like. Americans love to light up their farts. I think I've seen that, actually. One more like, and Marley will say hello. One more. One more. Joe, no, I love farts. No matter who did it or whatever, I find it funny. There's nothing better than a bare-assed fart. The sound of it is just funny as fuck. I know farts are flammable. It's me thing. I need one more like. One more like, and I'll get Marley up for a cuddle. Do it. I'm sure there's somebody that hasn't hit like. Do a bigger one and sell it with the small one. Maybe. I might carve one out of wood. make it really smooth so that it can be used. Yaim would definitely want that one. Oh, that's nice, Yaim. Fancy calling you a bitch? That's fucking rude, isn't it? Oh, Carmine, do you know what? We was talking about this the other day. I did a bare ass fart on the wife and I shat on her. That's fucking really bad. I was so fucking embarrassed. I ran out of the room, upstairs to the shower. And she just laughed and laughed and laughed. Obviously, she got cleaned up as well, but yeah, she pissed herself laughing. I was just so embarrassed. I was just going to do a bare ass fart and I sharted. Nice. Sounds like a nice lad. I bet he grew up to be an alcoholic or something like that, though. Do you reckon? One more like, guys. Come on. Hit that like button up there. Double tap your screen. One more like, and I will call Marley up for a cuddle. But I need that last like to get us to 30. Do it. Chop, chop. Come on. I'm waiting. I know there's got to be someone that hasn't hit the like button yet. Do it. Is it one of them little metal things? I've got one of them somewhere. Is that what you're using? You just put a little filter in it and it's like taking a drag of a fag, isn't it? One more like, please. Yeah, I was, well, I didn't try weed until I was like 17 and I liked it. I also tried LSD when I was 17, not purposely. Somebody put 2 trips, we call them, little bits of paper with LSD on, in my bacon sandwich, and I ate them without knowing, and yeah, that fucked me up for the day. I was so paranoid, it was unreal. No, it wasn't tabs. Wow, that's amazing. 2 meters. Yeah, we got chased with a wooden spoon. Guys, I need one more like so I can bring Marley in for a cuddle. Do it. Come on, one more. Do it for Claire. She needs a Marley fix before she goes to sleep. I thought that Claire would come to see me, but she doesn't. I think if I was naked, I'd get more views. Maybe. But I'm not going to get naked. If we bring the penis back, if you don't like it, move on. If you don't like what? Penis. Yes, you did. Wooden spoon! We got a spoon and we got a penis. The spoon is for Yaim. And Yaim only, nobody else is getting a spoon. This is for Yaim. Penis, I'm going to auction it off. Let's start at £1. plus postage. £1 for a penis. What do you reckon? It's it needs more curvature on the spoon. The outside shape isn't the same as the inside shape. But do you mean this side needs more curvature? It's a bit rough there. Which side? I need one more like to bring Marley in for a cuddle. Lights Out UK, hello. I don't know who you are because YouTube's changed everyone's names to whatever it is. Who is it? Spoon looks great, yeah. What needs more curvature then? The penis. Well, it's not flaccid, it's hard. Oh, Ant. How you doing, Ant? Lube it up and Bob's your uncle. Yeah, you could lube it up. If I carve a nice wooden one and sand it and make sure that it's all smooth and perfect, I could varnish it and then that one could be used, I guess. That's a cock. Yes, that is a cock. 30 likes. Marley, come for a cuddle. Yeah, come on. Up you come. Come on then. Come on then. Up you come. Up you come. He's a good boy. There he is. He's a good boy. What's the matter? What you been doing? You've been sleeping. What are you talking about? He's a good boy. There we go. He's a good boy. Mwah. Yes, he's a good boy. You had enough? You want cuddles? No, you don't want more cuddles. There you go, Claire. Did you see him? Did you get to see him? Get a tennis chopper. He's amazing, isn't he? I love that dog so much. That's a cock, yeah, that's a cock. We'll start it at £1. Who wants it for £1? Get in the comments, who wants it for £1? Good night, Claire. See you in 20 minutes. On the bottom there, carve Bob. Bob the cock. I need some bids, guys. Let's get bid in. £1. £1. It must be worth £1. It's stone. It's not it's a dingling. Yeah, you've lost me. I'm confused. What are you talking about? It's an erect penis. Can you see? It's erect. Does it need more curvature that way? I don't know if I can do that. But it's erect. We got any bids? You've got to fight for it, guys. Surely someone wants the penis. Somebody must want the erect stone penis. It's rock hard. Stop it, Marley. No? Nobody want it? I put a lot of effort into this so I could auction it off. I don't call it a rooster. It's a penis. What's a rooster? Do a fork. I don't know if I want to do a fork. I like spoons. I could do a spork, I reckon. A cock is a rooster. Ah, okay. Yeah, I called it a penis. It's a penis. It's an erect penis. It's not a flaccid penis. Look, it's even got a little spunky bit where urethra, where you ejaculate from. Can you see it? Marley's just farted again. Listen, I'm just going to fart again. No, maybe not. I think I might have just sharted. Uh-oh. Did I shart? Need more on the girth. I can't put more on it. Yeah, roosters are cool. I just didn't pick up on it. I'm sorry. Where's everyone gone? We're not getting any more views. Oh fuck, 2 hours. 2 hours. I think I need another coffee. Anyone want a coffee? It's not gentlemanly like. Anyone want coffee? I'm going to put the kettle on. How many of us are going to have a coffee? Are you going to stay long enough to have another coffee? I don't know. Maybe I could start another spoon. Toffee creamer. Ugh. I do like vanilla in my coffee sometimes. You're going to stay, so it'll just be you and me, I reckon. Me try and get some sleep. Or you're going to try and get some sleep. Yeah, it's late for you now, isn't it? It must be around midnight-ish. Daniel, hello. Nice of you to join us. Yeah, I'm going to stick the kettle on. I need a coffee. But I do like vanilla or caramel in my coffee. I've not really tried anything else. Cinnamon might be nice in the coffee. Carol, take care. See you soon. I'm going to sit the kettle on. I will be right back. Wait there. Molly! He's a good boy. How's your back doing? It's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad, though. It's a good boy. No, it's not looking too bad. I am still here. I was just making my coffee. All I have to do now is just wait for the kettle. Come on then. Is that for salt? No. What have I missed, guys? What have I missed? Da 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 da. Creme brulee, toffee, Italian cream, brown butter chocolate chip. Ooh, that one sounds nice. Chocolate chip. Oh, oh dear. Okay. Getting a little bit controversial. What's the matter with you? Hmm? Oh, what's the matter? Come on then, you can come up. Up you come. Come on. There we go. Is that what you want? You want cuddles? Yeah, he wants cuddles. You dog. You just want cuddles all the time. I can't spend all my time cuddling you. He's talking to you, Claire. I knew you'd be back. No, you're not having the penis. Mwah. Oh, you're going to cuddle up like that, are you? Mm. Yeah, they did get things wrong back in the day. I mean, look at electric shock therapy and things like that. A lot did more damage than good. But they did learn along the way. You learned a lot, didn't they, Miles? All along the way. Mm-hmm. You good boy. You love me today. Yeah. Dr. Spock was the bestest. Oh, you're not talking about that Dr. Spock? Not from Star Trek. I need to move you so I can go and pour my coffee now. I do. Good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. You comfortable? I think you love me too much. I do. Yes, I do. That's very true. It's not an exact science. They get many things wrong. It's part of learning, I guess. And human behaviour and thinking is something that they're going to take a long time to get to know, to get ready to deal with things. It's not something that's going to happen anytime soon. We're still a long way from that. I mean, there are behaviourists there, you know, like there are with animals. It would be nice to get what? What are you walking your tail at me for? Hmm? It would be nice to get some doctors or what are they called? Therapists maybe, or psychiatrists on the chat. It would be interesting to see how they would learn from us. There's so many of us that suffer with different types of depression. If they were here to understand how the different types of depression can manifest, they would definitely learn something from us all. I don't know shit about anything. You comfortable there? Do you think you might be comfortable? You good boy, come on. Down you go. Okay. Okay. Finished? Definitely, we are. Yeah, I mean, serious question. Do you think that a therapist or a psychiatrist would actually learn something by joining this chat? I think they probably would. Let me grab my coffee. And there we go. Well, let me shut the door now. Oh, it's chilly out there. Dum, dum. Not that time yet. Yeah, I was just cold. I'm just cold. I'm not going for a walk yet. Not yet. It's not time. It's not time yet. What are you doing? That's it, you lie at my feet, that's okay. That's a great shirt, thank you. My dad bought it for me. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I would like to get somebody on that would get involved, that we could talk with. So that they could learn from us and we could learn from them. They could offer advice and we could explain why that advice doesn't work. Do you know what I mean? I think that would be it'd be interesting. Oh no. I got a few fags left. I'm alright. I got a few fags left. Yeah, if you know anyone Sienna Leader. Hello. That's an interesting name. What do you know? Welcome to the channel. Have you been here before? Are you new? Nobody was interested in my carved stone penis. Why is this? I want to auction it off. You've been here loads. Have you changed your name? What is your name? Because it could be the fact that fucking YouTube's showing different names than it normally does. So whatever your name is set to, it's not showing that. It's showing what your YouTube name is, not your selected name. Ah, you changed your account. Okay. Who are you then? If you've been here before loads of times, it's nice to see you. Maybe you're not subscribed with that account, so please subscribe. Hit that like button. Mark, how are you, mate? What's the point of the channel? The point is to help people with depression and anxiety. We have a laugh. We get involved in the chat together. We offer each other advice. I offer advice from my 20+ years of experience with depression and anxiety. We don't sit here all fucking miserable and say, oh, I'm depressed, I'm miserable. It's not like that. We have a laugh. Mark, have you seen my spoon? My finished spoon? Look at that. I did that. That was me. I did it. It's got a special thumb thing. Look at that, how your thumb fits in there. Isn't that nice? And you fucking... It's not bad at all, is it? First attempt at a spoon. But what I'm more impressed with is my rock hard penis. It's a stone penis that I've carved. Stone penis. Look at that. It's impressive, isn't it? It's life size, look. Stone penis. Stone penis. 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 Oh, I'm proud of that. You have to go now. Did you not like the penis? Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, get some sleep. Take care. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for saying hello. You'll notice in my profile picture on here, I'm wearing this. That's your first impression of my what? My penis. Welcome, by the way. It's a carved penis. And it needs a little more curve. Which way? It's got a vein there. It's got a vein here. I can't put bigger nads on it. I can't make stone grow on there. They're in proportion to the penis. They're in proportion. Does it need a curve that way, do you think? Tell something about myself. What do you want to know? I've suffered with depression and anxiety for over 20 years. Yeah, I managed to keep it under control the majority of the time. Sometimes it's harder than others. I'm talking about depression, not the stone penis. The stone penis is always hard. It never goes flaccid. We have a bit of a laugh on here because despite the fact of us having depression, we still have a sense of humour. And And that's that, really. Tell us a little bit about you, Jon Snow. Winter is coming, Jon Snow. Yeah, there's a little bit of blood on there. I apologise. I had an accident. Can you see that? I stabbed myself. I hope you can forgive me about that. He was a patient, okay. You want the smiley face carved into the tip of it? I'm going to auction it off. Come on, I need some bids. Am I married? No, I don't have a job. I had to close my company down 3 years ago due to health problems, physical health problems, not mental health problems. Yes, I'm married. You're also going through a hard time, and that's what she said too. What is? What's what she said? Winter is coming, Jon Snow. I'm very happily married. I have adult children. Yeah. Why is it that you are going through a hard time? It's got a Jap's eye already, look. You're not looking close enough, are you? Look, can you see that? Or maybe it needs to be a bit more defined. Why would you want to know if I'm married? And was you going to ask me to marry you? Strange question to ask, isn't it? Maybe I've got a wig. Do you want me to send you a wig? You're being silly now, aren't you, Jan? Silly, silly. So, you know, we've had the conversations about my beard. How it's a tribute to my dad. December the 19th is my dad's birthday. It's also the anniversary of us burying him. On that day, I'm going to make the decision whether I keep the beard or I shave it. If I do shave it, I am going to do it live. If I raise enough money, any money that I raise will go straight back into the channel. I'm 20, okay. No, the 19th. 19th of December. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If I do it, I'm going to make the decision on the 19th. What I'm going to do. Stabworthy, how you doing? Stabby McStab face. Yeah, technology is amazing. I can't really sit on the toilet while I'm live because you can see me. Any advice or general talk? You got no one to talk to about it? Well, with respect to your studies, no, I can't really give you any advice. You've got to do what you've got to do. If that's what you've chosen, then you know, get on and do it. You've obviously got the right mind to do it. Is it affecting you mentally? Is it getting you down? Is it too much for you? If so, then, I mean, I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a therapist. I'm just a bloke that's dealt with depression for a long time. So if I can give you any advice, I will. But I need to know sort of what it is that you're looking for. Yeah, like Stabworthy said, you have a specific question you need advice on. That's interesting, Carmine. My joints are fucked. My whole body's fucked from abuse, 30 years of abuse in the building trade. You can probably tell that anyway. I'm rough as they come. I don't eat cotton candy in the shower. How's Beefy Dog doing, mate? Is she well? She looked good last night. Coffee. YouTube, yeah. I know. My stepdaughter is in her 4th year studying psychology, I believe. And it's really strange because she's sort of studying this. And she suffers with severe anxiety and OCD. So anything like medications or food and things like that affect her mentally with OCD, and causes severe anxiety. Oh no, she's gonna have the shits today. Jon Snow, if that's the way you've chosen, that's your path, then good luck to you on it. I'm sure you'll do very well. I'm still not seeing a question. How's Marley? Yeah, he's good. He saw me put my jacket on. I was a bit chilly. So once I put my jacket on, he thought it was time to go out for a W8LK. Do you know what? I don't know about that, Johan. I think that the youth, current youth, sort of late teens, early 20s, have got it easy. I think they've got it really easy. They live in their parents' homes scot-free. They get everything handed to them. They get offended by something and fucking laws get changed. We have raised a bunch of pussies, in all honesty. Carmine, good idea. I don't know if it's possible though. If you, like you say, have retired, how would you do that? I'm guessing that obviously if you've retired, you still have some sort of link to being involved with it. I don't know. Yeah, we've raised a bunch of pussies. In fairness, we give them everything that they can ask for. They live in parents' houses and don't pay a penny. They take everything for granted. They are, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I can't think of the words that I want to say. Is that the rain you can hear? No, it's not raining here. I can't think of the words that I want to use. It's on the tip of my tongue. Entitled. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, they didn't. It's, yeah, I don't know. Stabworthy, I don't know what that is, mate. Easy and hard at the same time, I'm guessing that means. The 90s were completely different to now. Marley, stop it. I think this is a bit beyond my realm of thinking. I don't really know much about the medical profession. Wes, that sucks. Yeah, I know how that feels, mate. I'm about to run out of fags as well. But thankfully the wife will be bringing some home with her. Mid-80s, okay. Right, I see. Oh, you're talking to Stabworthy. Okay. Carmine, do you know much about osteopathy? I don't know how you'd say that, but I know it's to do with bones. Parents can't discipline now, can they? And I think that's a big fucking problem with the youth of today, the parents. Us, as parents, have fucking failed our children when it comes to discipline. I was quite strict with my kids when I was there. My two daughters have grown up without my input, I guess. My eldest daughter has turned out brilliant. She never asks for anything. She does really well. But my daughter, my eldest daughter, grew up very much in the same way as I did. Has this come back to fucking... You know, it's still on all messages. That's all right then. Carmine, I don't know if you answered me or not. No, you didn't. Do you know much about osteopathy? I don't know how you say that. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to end this here. And then I'm going to go live again. The reason I'm going to end it is because it's no longer morning coffee. So, yeah, I'm going to close this off where it is. Thank you all for getting involved and taking part. I much appreciate you all. And I'll be back. But I'm just going to end this one so that I can, you know, I will be straight back. I'm just going to end the morning coffee. Thank you, guys. Take care.